Hey everyone, welcome back to the Help Coin Your Own Home and Your Crypto Recovery. I'm Ripper Van Winkle and I'm your boss. It's my hope that everyone in Sundries is loving this lovely pump. We're seeing an XRP as we try to repeat the all-time high from 2020, and we were only 7 cents away from making it look like it was our way. So it's not going to be a smooth repeat now. It's not going to be easy to break after 4 years of not doing so. We're going to smash it, but don't get me wrong, we will really smash it, and then we'll giga price up into the mid $2 range and start aiming for the all-time high in 2017. Does that mean I should expect a little bit of a drop before then? The problem isn't that it's not healthy though. We need to go back. So we can keep going up right now. All eyes are on a $1.96. That's simple. Break it down 96. We aim for the mid $2 range. We like to see just a little extra work done, which most likely will keep us above the all-time high, and then we take out the 2017 all-time high. Imagine if this all happened by the end of the year, because we know the big picture is not as we move into the first quarter of 2025. We know that the parabolic blow-off tops won't be arriving until the summer or fall of that year. That's when XRP can raise its cute little head above and into the double-digit area in the show. We're talking about XRP, 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 and a little extra XRP. So without the same dose, it again loosen up. Let's start with a Bitcoin $96,758. It is down about 0.6% right now, with Ethereum starting out at $3.67. Right now it's up 2.8% against USDT and USDC, which are both still pegged to the dollar. For some reason it's stuck at $189. While we see $1.90 now and then, it is clear that it wants to make its move up if we don't break. There's no need to think about the all-time high in 2020. A drop here to the mid $50 range would be very helpful. We will get through this. This makes me remember telling you that 75 cents and 70 cents were going to be a pain. We had to try 6 times to cut 70 cents off. In the end, we broke it, and we gained enough speed to go over 75 cents on the third try. The value of all cryptocurrencies on the market will drop by $3,440,000,000. Let's look at some of these coins because the card is still on and continues to really get people to do things. Stella also looks great, and 53 cents isn't bad. We're still looking forward to Polkadot. Really want to pure Polkadot up to $15 to $20 and Chainlink up to at least $30 to $40 right now. But it's coming. The moves on alts like that are coming. Every bar looks amazing true. I told you to use H bars after flow up. We might talk about it in that 30 to 40 second range now. Grab your free king of the jungle pack openings if you have an unbound to set up. This is the first trading card game ever published by the Greater P Ledger. It's like gods, I'm tied down by a theory, so go check out my Twitter account, Ripplewinkle. I think you already know the number. There may be a form there. Go to the form and fill it out later today. Those of you who filled it out have already been given your percent jobs. For those of you who already know they blew it a little, they'll be coming today if you didn't get them already. After a while, check your spam folder, because sometimes your email area sends us unwanted mail. Look in the box and fill out the shape on Google. Let me have your German cash. I need your email address so I can send you a free 20-card starter deck so you can play the game again. The sport was hot last night with a lot of fights going on. We're going to have the first match. I'm not sure if it will be next weekend or sometime in the middle of the week. Stay tuned for the free to enter event. Maybe 16 teams make it in. You know, everyone plays everyone else, and we move on to the next round. We set them up and keep going. The matches usually only take about an hour. The games are not long. Since you know what you're doing, you know that the average game lasts between 10 and 15 minutes. Muxline's NFT, in case you're not following, move watch it. TLN token is going up over 115% in the next 7 days. It's on Bitmark, so get your hands on it right now, because I'm telling you right now, there will be a new trade and a new change. You already know what happens to the price when a new deal fades from view. We go over and blast off ulcers from top to bottom. We saw it when the Bitmark was launched at 3 cents. If it hits $1, it can go backwards. It went back up to 60 cents and down again, which was bad for people who took profits when they should have. It was up more than 13 times. Now we're at about 6 to 7 cents. In the next flow on any other trade, no one says we'll send this element up into that all of a sudden. The Crypto Minute released this RLUSDXLM search in FIFA's NFT game. Let's get to the important part right now. As long as the New York Department of Financial Services, New York DFS, gives its okay, Ripple is getting ready to start its regulated stablecoin, the RLUSD. Ben Crypto said that The stablecoin might be released on December 4th, which would be Ripple's first day in New York's controlled virtual currency market. For this reason, I think the price will be going up right now, folks. I'm going to tell you the truth. It's important to take a step back right now, or you might want it to be on the way to 100%. But it's okay, that's fine. We can't run up in a straight line forever, so don't be upset about that. My spending is bullish. I've always been bullish on it, and I'm even more bullish now that we're way above 75 cents, which is what the goal is to see by the end of the year. XRP has always had a 6% market cap dominance, even in 2020 with the RIP versus the case at this point. We have a 6% market cap control. $7 trillion are in crypto. There's a $6 XRP minimum every day, and that doesn't even take into account the parabolic rise to the top. It's funny to see how many people want to jump on the XRP bandwagon out of the blue. Everyone is getting on board. XRP is something that everyone wants. What's that shiny thing for? But you know who the real OGs are? They've been here since 2017. I'm sure everyone watches these movies. Been around for a while and hasn't lost sight or focus. Now you know why you were still here. That's why you're making money right now from the way XRP is moving up. It's an exciting time. We live in wonderful, exciting times. I'm the person, the year 2017 has been on my mind. I'm going to be honest with you, talking about XRP every single day for a week was really hard for me. I don't ever want to talk about XRP being in the same area again. We are now moving on to this. This is Carolina. Please hold up his chart. We showed you this chart around April. That big blue barrel lets you see right where we are. It's the time to move box. Follow me with this on the screen. It was this first pass that this green arrow was showing, and the little red arrow was showing the right way to go. What do we see now? The next push-up, when we get to that next push-up, of course, we can see a little more purple on the corrected side, and then we get the next send-up. The bull run's halfway point will be reached in Q1. We work best when we're halfway done. We actually just started this part, which was your white line again in September, so about a month and a half ago. You could even say that's why December is turning into the last chance to really get in and take advantage of it. You could see how it ended, giving one last chance to buy before things went sideways and the strong spiral flow stopped. On the plus side, this map came out in April and hasn't moved since. Right, what we see next, we see a little bit of momentum going up before we get to a little bit of a pullback adjustment, which looks like I don't care how far this part pulls back, but the only thing I need to see is that we can get back from a 90 to a greenback 10 if we want to keep the dollar. It doesn't matter because the next move up will break the all-time high set in 2020, and then we'll break the all-time high set in 2017. All-time highs are always a pain to break, so let's do it now. Not get that wrong every time. It's not just XRP every time a cryptocurrency tries to break an all-time high. It doesn't do it right away. We are on the grounds of right now. It is not breaking to a 20-year all-time high on the first shot, which is what was expected. But what do? Expect to come back from this easy spot. We expect it to pick up speed and then fly past it, getting us up into the 230-2000 range.